fucking malware one day, bro. Shit gives me Windows notifications, bro, saying not to run. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Chat 6-7. No, no one chat. All right, tough crowd. All right, all right. Yo, what's up, Blue Penguin? How you doing, bro? Um, or should I say Mr. Cheater because this guy's cheating the fucking poll. I'm gonna be honest, the ship won anyways, but still. I should have looked at settings. Whatever, too late. Oh, yeah, chat, we're playing I don't know, niche game, chat. Good or not, couldn't tell you. There's not even a pause thing. Hold up. Guess how many channel polls I got? How many? What's this game called? Coffee. Booth. Ah, okay. Games. Demos. Alright. Probably gonna stay in games and demos, honestly, the whole shit. Or unless we do reacts too. We probably will do reacts too. Depends how long these games are. Alright. Mod change game. Wait, you have 30, almost 30k. Wait, I don't even know. Wait, what's 30k? What can you get with that? You should wait. You should play Postal 1 and 2 on stream once. What's Postal? I feel like I've heard. Oh wait, you told me about that. I think. What am I doing? Can I have some context here? Where the fuck am I? Yeah, I can't go outside. Oh, wait. Okay. All right. Do I make coffee? Cup. Okay. Okay. I'm scared. Like it's because it's so random right now. Deliver the. There's nothing. Um. Nothing really, but I can choose raid and make you yap. Oh. I don't even. Yo, the yap thing. I don't even know. Chat. I literally looked at Joe's channel points and stole a bunch. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I, I don't even remember. I need to add more shit. Oh, there we go. Hello, my name is Michael. Oh, yo, bro, can I read? The other employee who worked the shift had personal problems with me. All right, so he quit his job. That's why I hired you to work this place. All right, in the morning shift. Yeah, your job is simple. Keep everything clean, serve customers, and keep everything organized. If you need help with anything, please contact me. Be able to. I'll be able to assist you. Is there anything I can? Oh my gosh, no, the place. Oh my, bro. At TTS, I do need at TTS. Bro, I didn't really get a chance to read that, bro. Too quick. Yeah, I'm a slow reader. Oh, oh God, no. I'm. Oh no. This can. Hello, I would like a coffee with milk and sugar. Alright, got you, man. Throw that out. I shouldn't have threw that out, but wait, where's the milk? Oh, is this milk? Maybe. Okay, sugar. Where's milk? Oh, that is milk. Uh, all right. Oh wait. Also today, wait. I mean, also today it burned at my school. What do you mean it burned? What burned? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you. Yeah, no problem, man. Fire. Damn, $10 for a coffee? What is this, Starbucks? Chat, what is this, Starbucks? I saw it on the news, a big fire in the library. Really? That's crazy. Is everyone good? All right. Why? I hate how they're all like shadows. Good evening. That was a tough day. I would like a coffee without milk or sugar. All right. So just all right. All right. So just black. All right. No, it's a coffee shop. Chat. Come on. All right. How long have you been working here? I started my shift today. So I guess you've never heard of this town. What? Why should I know? Wait, why should I know? Time will tell you. Tell for you. Just be careful. Hmm. See, I can't do voice acting for this game because the fucking lines are too quick, bro. Can't get into character. Hello. No. Alright, chat. Fuck the voice acting today. Fuck that. Wait, what if I just do one of these? Hold on. Oh, I can't. Wait, I didn't know there's coffee. Wait. Alright, hold on. I need to restart. I need to reset. Oh, wait. No, wait. Uh, okay. Alright. Fine, he's not gonna tell me now. Alright, coffee with milk and sugar. Bitch. I should throw this coffee right in his face, bro. Like, come on. Alright, bang. I'll just have. Oh, I forgot I need. That's not what I asked for? What do you mean? Picky motherfucker. I'll just have a coffee. Oh my gosh, I thought he said. I can't reach out. A cup of milk and sugar. You're weird. What? Oh, again, why did I just make coffee? Chat, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm actually stupid. I'm stupid. Alright. Milk. So just putting milk and sugar in a cup and giving it to him. Alright. Have a good evening. Yeah, you too. Wait, is it morning? They said I'm on the morning shift. Alright, start sharing. Alright. Alright. Just gotta wait for customers now. Feel like something. Oh. I look at coffee with milk and no sugar. Alright. Gotcha, man. So, how's the weather? Huh? Wait, what did you say? Milk? Okay, well, with milk and no sugar, alright. Bang. This place smells awful. So get out of here, but the smell will remain. What terrible service. Damn. Yeah, that was pretty rude, but, he's also a bitch, so. I'm scared to go back there. I don't know what's back there. Yo! Hold on, pause this game. Stop, hold on. Yo. 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 I clown to the fucking 5! Oh my. Chat, by the way, this is all scripted. He's refunding it right now. Um, Bro, thank you for the fucking 5, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Yo, chat. Can we get a fucking dub? Oh my. Also, why didn't my, edit play? I'm kind of mad about that. But I don't care. Fuck the edit. Oh. And ad break just started. Clowns, thank you so much for the fucking 5, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Chat. Clown's getting VIP. Pay to win, chat. This place is very cozy. I like a cup of coffee with milk and 2 sugar cubes. Bro, thank you so much. Bro, nah. Chat. Hold on. Wait, I need to lock that in. Hold on. Bro. Bro, thank you so much for the 5, bro. TV clown is indeed not a clown. Alright, I don't even remember what the fuck this game's about now. Alright, I'm serving coffee, right? Yeah. Okay. Wait, I would like a cup of coffee with milk and 2 sugar cubes. Alright. But chat. Oh my gosh. Chat, W McClellan. My goat. My goat. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. That was weird. Chat, like, I hate how I can't see their faces either, so I can't see if they're weird or not. Alright, close the store. Oh no. Close the store, turn off the power, and end the shift. No, like I'm scared. No, no. Yeah, I don't want to play this no more. Like I'm being serious. And end the shift. How do I end the shift? Do I leave? Fuck you. That doesn't scare me. Wait. Oh my god, are you crazy? What are you doing? Please forgive me, it wasn't my intention. Yo, I hate I can't see their face. I'm just a street cleaner. I just wanted to take a look at who owned this coffee shop. It's mine. I opened it recently. But why are you asking that? You weren't supposed to be cleaning. Okay, I definitely didn't jump. What's up, Saturn? How you doing, bro? I'm not gonna lie. I barely read that. Um, alright, exit. Why is it just black? What do you mean? Wait, can you guys not see? Can you guys not see? Oh. Yo! Yo, y'all need to chill out. Yo, y'all need to chill out. Blue penguin for the fucking 5. My fucking goat. Oh my. Trying to take my swag. Bro. Bro, Blue penguin, thank you for the fucking 5, bro. Clowns, thank you for the 5. Oh my gosh, bro. You know, that was the. Yo! Clowns, clowns to the fucking sub. Yo. Yo, y'all need to chill out, bro. Oh my gosh. Wait, why did it play twice? Hold on. My shit's. Hold up. Bro, why isn't my alerts working? Hold on. Wait. Oh, yeah! Bro. Saturn with the sub to Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat. Chat, you think I'll bring Kai Cenat in? Yo, Saturn, thank you for the fucking. Yo. Y'all need to chill out, bro. Saturn, thank you so much for the fucking sub, bro. Clowns, thank you for the 6 gifted. Blue Penguins, thank you for the fucking 5 gifted, bro. My fucking goats, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me read this. Chat, I need to lock in for a sec. Hold on. Thank you for playing my game. I feel that it can be greatly improved and I need your help to do so. If you, alright, please leave my feedback. Yo, that was the end of the game? Kai Cenat raid. Leave your feedback on my itch.io page so that I can improve the gameplay for the full version and motivation myself to finish it. It was a good game, I'm gonna be honest. It was just not scary. I swear it was longer. What do you mean? The game? Wait, you've seen this game? I've never seen it. That's why I just seen it on itch one day and I'm like, alright. Well, I can't tap into the game. Hold up, hold up. Well, I saw Joe play this. Oh, he did? Usually I see Joe play games and then before I watch him play it, I'll usually play it myself. But these games I don't know if Joe played them or not. I literally just seen 3 random games on itch. And I'm like, alright, they look interesting. I'm eating liver pasta. Yeah, that sounds gross. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That sounds fucking gross, man. Is liver pasta good? Wait, I need to look what it. No, no, no. Okay, this game looks a lot more scary. But that's the thing, chat. Like a lot of these itch games are hit or miss, but that's why I hate itch games. No, I hate them. It's just I hate when it's like I don't know if they're good or not, and it's like no reviews. Um, liver pasta. Hold up. Okay, wait, hold on. This don't look that bad. Hold on. I mean, it's probably disgusting. It's mushed liver from pig or something. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't look that bad. Like this does not look that bad. The fuck is that? Search. Oh, I'm not eating that. Oh, this is that? But you said wait. But you said I'm eating. Oh, never mind. I read. I. Yeah, I can't read chat. No, no. Genuinely, I can't read. I thought this said liver pasta. It did not say liver pasta. All right. Wait, settings. Sound sensitivity. Chat. Itching with settings. Or in the future, chat. We're in the future. We're in the future. All right. It's cold tonight. Okay. Having a cigarette. What am I on the third floor right now? So like the third floor. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, maybe fourth. Another long shift ahead. Nah, maybe nah. This third floor. This third floor. I can tell. I barely notice how we go through whole pack of cigs every day. Okay. I can't hear nothing. Alright, no, I do hear something, but it's like time to go. Alright, bet. Let's go. Back to old work, huh, chat? Chat. I think this is accent right here. Oh God. Where am I at? I'm not even on here. Three. Yeah, no. All right, now. Okay. Wait. What did it say? Is it? If only I could find 1,000,000 yen on the street. Okay, so I'm in like Yo, chat. Thank you for the fucking hype train. Oh my gosh, there's a hype chest. Chat. What's the hype chest? Oh my gosh, what is that? Is that an emo? Oh my gosh, chat. I don't know what that is. What? Chat. Thank you for the fucking hype train, chat. Oh, you guys. Okay, that's what you guys got. Okay. I get it. See. I get it. I've never got a hype train before. I appreciate you guys, bro. Thank you so fucking much, guys. All right, I'm in. I think, like I'm somewhere. Am I in Japan? These things are in Japan, right? These things. I don't know. I've never been, so I don't know. This does look. If this look like Japanese, I'm pretty sure. If I remember my letters correctly, that's Japanese. If I remember. So, I think we're in Japan. Um, Interstellar was amazing. I, Personally, I think no, I think it was a good movie. I think it's a good movie. Personally, I just didn't like it. I'm sorry. It's a bad take. All right, exclamation point game. I'm working on a top 50 movies list. Just gotta watch 36 more movies. Yo, you gotta send me your list after. Yo, chat. You know what I wanna do? I wanna do like your guys' top 50 movies, and I wanna read them. Oh wait, this guy. The game tells me where to go. Chat, is that a good idea? I feel like I feel like that'd be hard to do. Chat, I'm acting like I'm fucking small fries in this bitch, chat. I don't got emotion like that. Well, I think I liked it because I've been wait, because I've been in said in wait. Oh, I've been interested in space since I was a child. I know. Yeah, that's the thing where I don't really like space. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't care about space. Okay, you know it's a good movie, chat? The Dark Knight. Forgot how good of a movie that movie is. Dark Knight's an amazing movie. I think that's genuinely top 20 in my favorite movies. Chat, the opening scene of The Dark Knight, chat, come on. Best opening scene in any movie. The bank robbery of the movies might be a lot because yeah, okay, yeah, okay, that's true. Yo, can my guy speed it up, bro? Yo, come on. Y- Yeah, I don't know if okay, yeah, I wouldn't do like 50, but like I feel like I can do like top 10. I don't know. I'll see. Try to set that up. Set my top 4 movies in general. Alright, bet. Oh, you're here. You're right on time. Evening. What's the task tonight? As always, take this package and give it to your customers. All right. The address is okay. I'm not even gonna try to say that. Exit the store. All right. No need. I know the town. All right. Ask about the package, the customer, extra payment. Yeah, pay me, buddy. No extra money doing late night deliveries. You know the rules. You're paid to do your job. No surprise. I'm very debating on initially being on on fourth or seventh. 7 is good. I seen 7. Fine. I need to say anything? No need. They'll know it's from us. Got it. I'll be back soon. Take care. Keep them waiting. All right. Don't keep them waiting long. All right. So what's in this package right now? What? Okay, this one. Chat. There's a pound of fucking heroin in this package right now, chat. What we're gonna do now, chat? We're gonna deliver it to them, and we're gonna get shot by the cartel. That's the game. Game over. Me? Jamacon's in the package. He's the package, chat. Why do people have to work? Um, why do people have to work? To make money. To live. Another creature on Earth needs to earn money to survive. Well, yeah. Um, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to say here. Be honest, man. Be a dog. Go live in the wild. Some people actually enjoy their jobs. Yeah, there's probably the rich motherfuckers. Right now, I have 160 movies on my watch list. No shot you have 160. Anyways, I'm here. Time to knock. Alright, I know one of these things is gonna be scary. Close that. Scared. Uh, good evening. Oh wait, no, that's me. Good evening, sir. It's for you. You're late. I ordered it hours ago. That's horrible voice acting, but sorry about that. Shift just started. Stop for a cat. Roads are slippery. This is my first delivery of the night. I just started my shift. That's your excuse? This isn't the first time you've been late. I understand, sir. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. You better. I'm not paying for cold food. It's not food. It's not food, sir. Just the package you ordered. That's not the point. Just don't waste my time. All right. All right. All right. Hey, man. You don't gotta be an asshole about it. All right. Kitty. Good kitty. Try. You gotta always pet the kitty. Got rock. Is it even possible to make everyone happy? See, one of these is just gonna. Like, I feel like I'm just gonna start getting chased. That's why I can't move fast, and then I'm gonna be able to sprint. I already know how it's gonna go. Why can't I drive? Don't I got a moped or something? Should hope. Wait, it doesn't say it get disappointed in me. All right. Literally, he's the only person I really talk to. Damn. So this guy like talks to no one. Damn. Also, why is my apartment like right next door to where I work? Gotta keep looking behind me. See, bro, there's a moped right here. Let me take it. I'm back. I'm back from the delivery. How'd it go? Everything all right? It was fine. The customer wasn't happy about the wait. Don't worry about the delay. we're short staffed anyways. Here's another one. Addresses. Okay. Okay, got it. See you soon. Why do you say it like that? See you soon. Like, like, like it. He was like, see you on the other side, and then kills me. Alright, let me get a sip of water. Alright, lock in. It's so windy tonight. Yeah, it's GG's. Chad, what do we think it's gonna be? Do you think it's gonna be a person? My legs feel heavier with each step. I don't know if I feel like it's gonna be a person or a thing. Maybe I should quit this job before it eats me alive. But I low-key don't feel like you mean where I feel like I wanna watch like I wanna watch movies. I heard something. I know her. Wait, she asked for Libby's to her backyard. Oh God, no. She's always busy. Oh my gosh, that scared me. So serious when I say that. I heard something. I heard something. I'm tripping. Cha, I'm tripping right now. Like I'm actually tripping. Nah, what was I gonna say though? I don't know. I get to points like that too, where I don't want to like play games. Also, chat. I want to actually ask you guys. Okay, right now the poll in Discord. For the next story game we play, Arkham's winning. Arkham Games. Take this to the house. The end of the neighborhood. All right, the address is. All right, all right. Heading there now. Why isn't there a femboy tag under your name? Josh. You know what, Josh? If I wasn't in such a good mood today, man, I'd be mad at that. You're lucky I'm in such a good mood. Alright, do I even have a dream anymore? Or just a routine? Okay, wait, no, I don't go this way. I go this way. What's up, Billy Josh? How you doing, bro? Wrong. I went this. Alright, alright, alright. You know what? Alright, you know what? It's alright. But anyways, chat. The thing is, if we run the Arkham game, chat, I feel like okay, that's winning in the poll right now, and I feel like that's the best game to run now, because we just played a full story game, like one that's just based around story. I feel like now we do one that's like action and story, like Arkham game, but chat, the Arkham games. But the thing is, do we do we do all of them back to back, or do we do one, take a break, maybe play something else? Maybe I'm already a ghost. What the fuck's that mean? Anyways, do we like play one? I heard something. Wallahi, I heard something. Loki back to back. Okay. Cause that's the thing where I'm pretty sure the stories connect. I've played one of them. I don't remember which one I played. I played one of them though. What the fuck's happening right now? Yo, come outside right now. Where you at? I'm rushing him. I'm rushing him. Where your bitch ass at? Where's your bitch ass at? Where's your bitch ass at? I'll rush you. I've never been to this address before. Yeah, and I'm about to get fucking slaughtered. I usually deliver to the same house every night. What's what's this noise? What's this noise? Try again. I don't want to try again, bro. I'm scared. Come on. I'm scared. What am I knocking for? This is a fucking apartment. Go in the fucking door. Dumbass. I'm just gonna start just throw it on the fucking balcony, bro. I don't know what to do. The weirdest movie I've ever watched here is Midsummer. I haven't seen that. I should go back to the store. No, I'm gonna get chased. Oh my gosh. Fuck you. Oh my. Ah. Oh. Sorry for making you wait. Didn't hear you knocking. Cold night to be standing out here, huh? It's a part of the job. I feel bad for you. Must be freezing. Come on in and warm up a bit. Just need to drop this off, then I'm gone. Let me get you some tea. It's the least I can do. Ah, Chad, Chad, if I decline, he's gonna chase me. If I accept, he's gonna murder me. If I hesitate, I don't know. I hear something in there. Chad, what do we do? Why are you giving me options, bro? Like, why is it an itch game giving me options, bro? Like I hate well-made itch games, bro. They're scary. Um, I don't know. Accept, decline, hesitate. I should get going. I'm in a hurry. Hurry to what? An empty street and silence? Alright. Alright. Okay. Fine. Maybe you're right. Come on in. Oh god. Oh god. Chat, what's gonna happen in here? He's gonna murder me, isn't he? Sorry for making you wait in the cold. So your name was... Alright. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I'm not even trying... I'm not even gonna try to pronounce them. Don't think we've ever met. Oh no, yeah, he's drugging me. Yeah, GG's. He just roofied me. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna wake up on the roof. Check get it. Check get it. Check get it. This job doesn't leave much room for a break, does it? Not really. You wake up tired. You come home tired. In between that, people barely look at you. Look, I'm invincible. Oh wait, I'm invisible, not invincible. I'm invisible. Just deliver stuff. No, alright. Wait, nod politely and leave. Really understands me. Have you ever asked yourself why you keep doing it every night, and what keeps you going? Habit, fear, right? That's not living. What else is there? Something better. Chat. We're switching to voice acting. Something better, but it doesn't come to you. You have to take the first step. You sound like you've done it. You've done it. I have, and I'm offering you the same chance. Oh no, he's gonna put a gun on the table. Yo, bat. Yo, let's run Russian roulette right now. Take my number. There's a pen behind you. Okay. I knew it. I knew it. Yep. GG's. Alright. Well, I got murdered. Local postman missing during a night shift. Police investigating. Damn, bruh. Yeah, see, that was a decent game, you know? That was a decent itch game, you know? The end. Damn. See, I knew it was a bad idea, but I don't know. He seemed like a nice guy, though, until he killed me. Damn. Chat, what did we learn? What did we learn? What did we learn here, chat? What up? Oh. Hold up. Alright. Father figures. Shall I be honest, I have no idea what this game was. I don't even remember downloading this one. More info, run anyways. Alright. I was sure, bro, like, I hate getting the Windows notification whenever I run an itch game, bro. Because I keep thinking it's malware. Alright. Anyways. But yeah, what was I saying? But yeah, chat. So yeah, would we want to run them back to back, or like, would we want to be like, would we want to like play one of them, take a break, maybe play something else, and then the next one? I feel like back to back if we do them. Content warning: this game contains suspicion of parental abuse, drug use, suicide, and death. Player discretion is advised. All right. Oh my, is this gonna be like me? Wait, hold on. I want to see if there's a category for it. father figure. Okay, there's not. Expression. Oh, oops. Expression game. Demos. Alright. Start. Oh. What the fuck is this? Okay. Fuck is this, bruh? What is this, Cuphead? Right now? Yeah, you know what? Yo, you know what? You know what? Fuck you, you shitty game. Can I skip this, bro? Like, I'm not. I don't really want to watch this. I woke up at 2 p.m. I was hungry. All right. Midday, you know. I love it. I love it, you know. Okay. Arguing. Ow! I just smacked my head in the with the door. Daddy is yelling. I'm scared. Yeah, we need a house. We need a house scan real quick. I can't open that door. I'm scared. Yeah, what's behind that? Unless that's the front door. That might be the front door. Yeah, that is. Okay. Okay. I left his bottles out again. All right. Bro, this is gonna be like what's that other game? I'm assuming I heated it up, right? It's my daily life at this point. Alright. I actually gotta wait for the shit. Alright. I wanted to eat in my room. Okay. Can I grab the food or what? Can I grab the food, bro? Alright. Alright. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna end up with Dad like probably trying to kill me. Daddy's yelling, I'm scared. Oh, I'm hiding under the bed? What? Chat, be quiet. Surely he doesn't know I'm down here. I just know I'm gonna see his face. He's gonna be like, "Hey, Timmy." Chat. What do you think my character's name is? I guarantee it's Timmy. Me, Jonathan. No, Tim. I see a Timmy. He's like walking in place. What are you moonwalking here, buddy? I'm not getting scared. What the hell are you doing under here? Oh no, Daddy, I'm sorry. Game. I feed cats and poop. What? Exclamation game. Feed feed cats and poop simulator. What? I just wanted to tell you I'm going to the store. We're out of food. Don't take too long. I wanted to watch TV with you. Alright. Dad, take care of your mother while I'm gone. Okay. I don't realize. Wait, I didn't realize at the moment, but Daddy was gone forever. Yeah, he went to the store and never came back. Ain't the first time, buddy. Come on. 4 years. Wow. Oh fuck yes. Oh fuck you. Oh fuck you. Oh fuck you. And I'm gonna run into Daddy, aren't I? Why am I calling him Daddy? This is weird. GG's. I'm scared. Hey, sir. Cut the shit. You got what I want? Alright, let me take a look. Alright. Okay, okay. See, I understand. Okay, I see where this looks pretty good. Oh, wait, no. Looks pretty good. How much did you ask it again? 200. It was cheaper last time, kid. Sorry, but I really need the money. I don't give a rat's ass, kid. Oh wait, I don't give a rat's ass, kid. I have $100. Take it or leave it. Fine. All right. I wanted to take a shower when I got home. All right. All right. All right. See, this game, I like the story. There's story to it, chat. It's like Fierce to Fat, not really like a Fierce to Fat, but like take a shower first. Okay. Ugh, dirty ass bathtub. It's not even a bathtub. Whatever. Can I take a shower or what? Okay. Um. Oh, I need to grab stuff, don't I? Do I need to grab like clothes or some shit? Okay. My fridge is empty. Why's my microwave turned around? Alright. I don't know what I need to do right now. I'll be honest. Take a shower first. Alright. Oh wait, I probably need to close the door. No? Oh. On new PC so bad. Alright, there we go. Need to clean it first. Ah. Okay. Okay, now what do I do? Oh. Fuck is that noise? Fuck off. Bro, I'm so scared. On new PC so bad. Wait, is your PC good? I feel like you have a good PC. Holy oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? Like genuinely what the fuck? Like it wasn't even like what is this? What is this? Alright. Come out. Just come out. I need to watch the tape. Oh god, no. Please no. Don't make me watch it. I'm standing right here. I'm scared. Hmm. I'd always wonder what happened to my baby sister. What do you mean? I need to confront my mother? Where the fuck's my mother? I'm just gonna start screaming. Hey mom! We can have a conversation from here. Mom? Good? Hmm. Where? Oh my gosh. I know I'm gonna get jump scared. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I'm so sorry you had to find out. So yeah, I wish I had. Wait, I wish I could. Wait, I wish I could have done something different, but I wouldn't. Wait, I couldn't. Her fate was nearly as bad as it would have been. Wait, oh my gosh, as bad it would have been if your father got to her. Love, mom. All right, I'm scared. Fuck you. What's happening right now, bro? Like shit. You guys need to stop, bro. Fuck off. Shitty ass game, bro. Shitty game. I'm actually shitting bricks right now. I don't know which way to go. Yeah, GG's. 3 years later. Okay. Ah, my. What the fuck? Um, I hear something. I don't know. Oh, bro, like this just jumps. This just scared simulator right now. Try not to get scared. GG's, bro. There's no way. I don't know what to do right now, chat. I'm scared. I hear something. What's good, Wiz? Someone's under my bed. Bro, I don't know what to do. Like, like genuinely right now. Like genuinely right now. It's not even like it's just annoying. It's just more annoying. It's just annoying, bro. Oh, oh, ooh, ooh. In honor of those who didn't make it, this game doo doo. Damn. It was It was a good game. It was a good game. I was just scared the whole time, which is a good game, I guess, because that's what it's supposed to do. Damn, bro, and he killed himself at the end. Honorable mentions: Queso. Damn. W game. W game. That was good. You know, chat. I know we didn't have the best games today. My bad. Um, but you know, I feel like we still had good amount. Or we had some decent ones. We had some decent ones. We'll hop into some scary reacts. 'Cause I don't have any other games downloaded right now. Are you ending? No. No. Yo. Yeah, guys. All right. Guys. It's been like 5 minutes, but you know, how long has it been? It's been like an hour. Chat. Chat. Derek just dropped. Chat. Derek just dropped. Chat. Derek just fucking dropped. No fucking way, chat. Derek just dropped. Bye, chat. Yo, chat. No one listen. Chat. Nobody listen to fucking Red Hoodie guy, chat. He's lying, chat. No. Oops. Oops. No. No. Oops. Oops. All right. Chat. Derek just dropped, chat. Chat. Derek just dropped 30 minutes ago. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Hold up. We're not watching it right now. We'll watch it react it. Next react it. Hold up. Give me one sec. Um where is it? Ah, there we go. Alright. There we go. According to wait, 75 bits and three wait, he wait, what? Wait. He donated like 2K worth of subs and bits to Joe. 70 Wait, Derek? Derek donated. No way. You're lying to me right now. You're telling me Derek was in Joe's chat. You're telling me that Derek FDB, FDB was in Joseph Bartolozzi's chat? No way. I don't believe you. That's what Mountain Go said. There's no way. There's no way. I mean, I don't know why I'm so surprised about that because um Joe like knows Derek. Oh wait. or some, yeah. You know, Joe's been mentioned in Derek videos. You know, Joe watched Derek a lot.
When I was 22,
Oh,
I started seeing a
wait. All right. Oh yeah, thanks, Road. Road, you missed it, bro. Road, you missed it, bro. Road, you missed it. Road, you also, what's up, Road? How you doing, bro? Bro, you missed it, Road. They were going
My name is
crazy,
Garrett,
chat.
and this took
Or
place when I was a
missed the what? Chat going crazy, bro. McClown's Blue Penguin. McClown's gifted. Dropped 5, bro. Blue Penguin dropped 5. Saturn dropped the sub. Yo, bro. You missed it, bro. Oh yeah, I saw. Sure. Yo, chat. Everyone say sure. Road wants to be a part of it. Road wants to be a part of it, chat. Imagine, chat. Oh, Road didn't get one. Chat, point and laugh. Chat, everyone point and laugh. Point and laugh at Road, chat. Alright, hold on. Let me find like one more video. I saw the GIF. There's a thing, but not them gifting. No. Yeah, I had my first ever hype train. But I love you guys, man. Thank you guys. Chat, do I join Cord? What? Corded is. Corded is. Chat, does he join the Corded is? Laugh if you want to get banned. Chat, I promise you if you get banned, I'll unban you. Chat, I got gifted. W. I think I either well wait, hold on. Can't ban me. What is I can take chat. What is this chat? What is this testing me right now? Wait, chat. What is this testing me right now? Wait, chat, wait. Chat. Hold on. What is? Wait. Oh my gosh, my shit's my sh Well, and there goes Wiz. Alright, unban him. Unban him. Wiz, I'm sorry. Alright. No, don't shoot Blue Penguin. Alright. Alright, the command doesn't even work. Alright. Oh wait, hold on. Let me read mod Wiz. Mod at Wiz. Alright. I can't die like Wiz. Chat, you guys need to stop testing me right now. Well, and there goes Revd. Alright. And they stop banning my mods. Alright. Alright. Wait. Okay. No. On slash mod at road. Alright. Okay. Alright, we're good. Later. Wait, by the way, later, can we yap? Sure. I guess that should be. Yo. I was trying to read that. No. Road, chill out. I was trying to read his message, bro. Blue Penguin, type it again. Bro, I was trying to read this guy's message, bro. Road, chill. Like, genuinely chill. I wanted to read his message, bro. I was joking. Didn't ban me. I was sleeping. What? I'm free. Was you been free for like an hour, bro? All right. When killers live stream their murders. Okay, we might have. Fuck, there's too. Yeah, there's too many. Wait, my mod badge. Wait, did I not remod you? It's taking long. Okay. Slash mod. No. Was refresh. You're back. You got your mod. You're still mod. It's still gone. Refresh. Take your meds. All right. Um. 3 very scary true stalker horror stories, chat. Mr. Nightmare video lock in. Alright. Stay 1. Or I can't read. Jesus Christ. Story 1 anonymous.
When I was 22, I started seeing a guy who I met on a dating app for a while. His name was Hunter.
Ray Marty Larney Stinky Man. I sent more edits in the edits channel. Watch them later.
Went on like
Alright,
4
bet.
dates in the span of a little over a month.
Nah, chat. You know what I want to do? I want to let edits pile up for a bit. I don't want to watch them for Monday. That's tomorrow. I want to watch them for tomorrow.
At first,
Cause tomorrow's
finishing
React
ball run.
day. Chat, new schedule. I got school tomorrow, bro. Fuck. What time? Do I have school tomorrow? I do have school tomorrow. Fuck. I'll also let you guys know what's happening and stuff. Uh, just watch these, then I'll send more tomorrow. Alright, bet. Alright, we'll watch them after these
Our
videos.
first date
Remind
was a
me.
quick coffee date, less than an hour. More of a screening process to make sure he seemed normal. Our second date was at a nearby bar for some drinks. We both got a nice buzz, and it was a nice time. Our third date was dinner, and this was when I started to question things. Question if I really clicked with his personality.
Oh wait, hold on. I didn't finish saying the schedule. New schedule. I don't know what times and stuff yet, but new schedule. Mondays reacts. Tuesday hardcore Minecraft. Wednesday also I set up a death counter for hardcore Minecraft chat. I know we all know it's gonna go really bad, but anyways. Wednesday Elden. Thursday random games game to chat. Friday reacts again. Saturday story game. I think we're gonna do Arkham games first, like Batman Arkham, because that's winning the poll right now in Discord. We'll see though. Um, then Sunday Spooky Sunday. Sound good? Or only kick? Wait, when's the Yap stream?
Felt like there was something slightly off
I
about
don't know.
him.
Whenever, bro.
The date ended with a kiss still. The first
Bro, road. Well, we can yap whenever, bro.
and only time we ever kissed. So I convinced myself that because I let him kiss me, things went all right. It wasn't until a couple weeks later that we went on our fourth and final date. We went out for drinks once again.
Also, road. Let me know when you
However,
want.
This time, I went into
Let me know when you want to run the forest
it
again,
with a
bro.
less
Let me
excited mindset,
finish that, bro.
and I was paying more attention to little quirks in his behavior that I realized were kind of unusual. It's hard to explain exactly what I mean, but some of his mannerisms just gave off antisocial and borderline creepy vibes. He started to drink way too much on this date as well.
We bit
He
ass
started
though.
getting really touchy
That's what's fun about it though, bro. Like being ass at it, so it makes it fun.
at the bar, trying to kiss multiple
Chat,
times.
you see how this guy Road, bro, such a negative Nancy, chat. What a
I'm
negative
not a fan
Nancy,
of PDA,
chat.
especially
on.
not when sitting at a bar with
Chat, was
people
that
next to me. I
Hmm.
politely turned down his advances, and within a few minutes, I mentioned I was tired, heavily implying we should leave.
Damn.
He asked
Okay.
for the check, paid it, and then we grabbed our coats and left.
Bro, just leave. Like,
As we were walking to our cars, he stopped me and very bluntly asked me if we could go home together. I said not tonight. I'm tired and have work tomorrow.
I don't know. He didn't like that answer.
He shockingly kept trying, saying
I
he'd
found a
drive me to work
grain of
tomorrow and
uncooked
such.
rice in my room.
I found it to be absurd whether he was drunk or not. I also wasn't a fan of him drunk driving home. I made the decision at that point that I wouldn't see him again.
Yeah.
I went to my car in the parking lot across the street and started driving home slowly.
He's gonna
just
follow
because
her.
I had a couple drinks in my system. I
Oh,
wasn't drunk, but I was still very
and then he's gonna
cautious.
start stalking her.
I was also
like a
overly
weirdo.
alert of my surroundings, looking around for cops, which perhaps is why I picked up on the fact that the same car was behind me still after I made at least 3 turns. And at a certain stoplight, I realized it looked like Hunter's car.
Huh.
I texted him,
We just dropped the name.
"Are you following me?" He texted back pretty quickly, saying, "Yes, I just want to make sure you get home okay." I called him, but he wouldn't pick up.
Why?
This was so weird.
You text? See, I never understand that. Where it's like, you're texting them, but then they call you. I can't pick
Quite
up.
frankly, creepy. I pulled
Especially when they're right behind you.
over and texted him to stop following me. I'm fine. He stopped in the middle of the street for a second.
W
I
chat.
presumed to read my texts,
Yeah,
and
20
then he
bucks.
drove off past
For the
me.
PCW
He
chat.
didn't text back.
Right. Ro does not know how much Bro does not know how much subs are. First off, and second off, Twitch takes like fucking fifth. How much percent does Twitch take? A lot. Chat. I don't think I can say actually how much I got first up.
Not until I got home and was in bed. He said as follows, "I
Fifth.
hope I didn't weird you out tonight.
Yeah.
Sorry I got so drunk. Next time we should
Half,
do
yeah.
something a
That's
little
why I
more
said
low
20
key,
bucks.
like dinner at my place
Oh
or
yeah.
something."
I guess you're right.
I didn't answer. So the
You
next
spat.
morning, he followed up with, "Oh no, is the vibe dead?"
You can say I thought I'm not allowed to talk about revenue on Twitch. Is that not TOS? Wait, I want to read this. Hope I didn't weird you out Wait, I hope I didn't read you out tonight. Sorry, I got so drunk. Next time we should do something a little more low key, like dinner at my place or something. Oh no, is this vibe dead? No, you can. Okay, well, on one sub I made like $2. Chat. No, no, no. On one s- on one sub I made like less than $2. How the fuck did Spoff get a sub? I mean Josh. Uh yeah, Blue Penguin. Blue Penguin and McClown's both gifted 5. McClown's gifted another one, and then Saturn gifted one. So W fucking chat. You know, my first hype train. My edit of my Miles Morales edit didn't play, which kind of sucked though. But you know, I still appreciate the soldier. Fuck that edit.
I still decided to wait a bit to respond.
I wouldn't
Not even
respond. Just
2
block it.
hours later, he sends me a question mark.
Oh, so what's
So
up,
I
Swaff? How you
decided to
doing, bro?
reply now before it got worse. I said, hey, I had a great time getting to know you, but I just think our personalities don't click that much.
Yeah, chat. He don't like that. Chat. He's
I
not gonna
also
like
really
that.
just want to focus on myself right now. I hope you understand. After this was when the angry text started
Oh
coming
no.
in.
Oh no.
The worst of which being, no, I don't understand. You strung me along for 4 dates to tell me that? How about you pay me back half of everything I bought for you then? There were a few other angry
Damn.
texts that involved personal
I
information.
mean, yo, low key though, chat. Is your employer gonna go live today? Chat, low key though, he low key got a point. Hold on, chat. Just hear me out. Just hear me out for a sec. He paid for everything, low key. I mean, nah, but like at the same time, nah. Okay, I'm yapping now, chat. He's a weirdo.
So I'm not going to include them, but they were enough to prompt me to block him. I thought this would be the end of it, but then I started receiving no caller ID phone calls nonstop.
You're a dumbass.
I
Yeah,
ignored
but
all of
nah,
them.
but like just because, nah. Like I'm thinking about it in a different way, but it's not different in any way though. You know.
Until he finally seemed to get the message and stopped.
Okay.
The next day, when my parents weren't home, I got home from work to find a bouquet of flowers on the stoop along with a card.
Yeah.
The card was an apology from Hunter,
Because you paid,
asking for
film
a
doesn't
second
entitle
chance.
for anything,
He
anything other
somehow
than
knew where I
thing
lived.
you bought. Yeah,
That
I know.
disturbed me. In his mind, he somehow must have thought that this
I'm
would
not
come
saying
off
that,
as
but I'm saying like, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, if she's like this and this, like, what's the word? If she's like, oh, I don't think, we're a good match, whatever, this and this, then low key, nah, but like he probably nah, he asked.
charming or sweet, when in reality it was extremely alarming.
I'm saying
I
like,
sent a
if
long and
he's like,
final
pay me
text to him
back,
to
you
please
can't
not
really say like
contact
no,
me anymore and never come to my house again, or
but
I'd file for a restraining order.
she shouldn't have
I
to.
kept his number blocked so I wouldn't see his response.
I'm yapping, bro. I don't
I
know.
thought things would be over now, but I couldn't be more wrong.
It depends on the situation.
It was
Also, I don't
not
get.
long after this that I was
As
home
you
alone
can
for the night.
shove the sub up your
My parents'
ass.
house is big, and I had a loft bedroom, which
Speaking
meant
of
my bedroom
ads.
was the highest point in the house. I awoke in the middle of the night to something.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what
some
it was
breaking
at
in.
first, but I felt as though I was hearing noises from downstairs. I tried my best to listen closely, and then I heard what was very obviously a door opening from outside my bedroom.
Oh my.
One
What?
of the upstairs doors. Nobody was supposed to be home that night. Even in my haze from freshly waking up, I still immediately thought intruder.
I. I would literally if I just woke up, I'm not gonna be able to just go hide. I need like at least 5 minutes.
I crawled out of my bed
just opened
onto
my
the
eyes.
floor and shimmied under the bed. Before calling 911, I texted everyone in my family asking who was home. I heard some distant noises from somewhere in the home, in
Oh,
one of
no.
the other bedrooms. And then my bedroom door opened, and footsteps came up the carpeted stairs.
No.
After they reached the top step, there was silence.
Oh no.
The whole room is carpeted, so I couldn't hear any potential footsteps. And then I heard
That's when
the
you.
drawers next to my bed begin
Oh.
opening.
Okay, yeah, he's a weirdo. Yeah, he's a
I
weirdo.
held my mouth with my hands.
Yeah,
to
he's a
mask my
weirdo. He's a
breathing.
weirdo.
I could feel my heart racing.
I mean, I think we already
I
know
heard a
that.
man's voice say, "God fucking damn it," under his breath. In that moment, I thought,
Gulp.
"Wait, the That might have sounded like Hunter's voice. I still didn't move, and I prayed my
Who
phone
else would
did
that
not
be?
get any notifications now.
It's obviously him.
I heard more rummaging sounds. He was going through my entire dresser. Then, I heard and felt the bed move as he sat down. I was staring at the outline of 2 shoes through the bed skirt. Even in the dark, it was visible. I don't know what he was doing on the bed, but he sat there for over 2 or 3 minutes before getting up, and I heard him say under his breath, "Fucking bitch."
Oh no.
I heard all the drawers close.
He's mad.
Then I heard footsteps walk back down the stairs, the door shutting, and then sounds of footsteps walking down the stairs to the living room. I called 911 now, and I still whispered into the phone just to be safe. I stayed on the line and stayed under the bed for 10 to 15 minutes until one of the police officers showed up, and I went down to meet them at the front door, and even that was tense. After letting him in, I told him everything he didn't already know from the phone call he responded to. As such, he did a sweep of the house, and during that another officer arrived, this one female, who also assisted in the search. It turned out every window was unlocked.
What?
One of the windows, the dining room one, is big enough for someone to crawl through, though I don't think anyone ever pictured someone squeezing through the bush in front of the window and then crawling through it.
Why?
I gave a
It's a
verbal
bush.
statement of everything. I was given a report number and they left. When my parents returned home the next day, they already knew everything from my texts and phone call with them. We went to the police station with my report number and gave as much information as possible, such as text screenshots, including him admitting he was following me home.
Damn.
They said they'd investigate, though without solid proof it was him inside the house, it was tricky. I think the case lost steam when I really didn't have any proof of anything. I did, however, successfully get a restraining order against him, and I was advised to never accuse him of having broken in, nor ever contact him again. He thankfully didn't, but from that point till the moment I moved out of my parents' house,
Damn.
I was always uncomfortable he would be creeping around outside.
Yeah, I would be too.
Even today, I sometimes fear he might find out where I currently live.
Hold up, give me 1 sec. Lock in. Sorry to by me. Alright.
I was in the 6th grade when this happened.
Okay.
This all started on the week of
6th
Halloween,
grade.
when I would stay after school to help decorate a haunted house for my school's Halloween
Getting
carnival.
stalked.
I often got
in
to
grade
stay and
6.
fool around with some of my friends while getting awarded with pizza for helping decorate. Along with my friends, there was also this other kid who would stay late. I'll call him Chris.
No, no.
We had gotten along for the entirety of the
Try
time
if a
that we
6th grader stalking you. What are you doing?
stay
Beating
after
the
school,
fuck out of him.
and he never once gave me any reason to feel uneasy around him. He was genuinely a funny and cool kid. But anyway, fast forward 2 weeks. I was suddenly approached by a group of girls in my grade who were all excited and had wide grins on their faces. I asked them what was going on, only for them to tell me that I had a secret admirer and that he would be texting me tonight. Now, I'd be lying to you if I told you that I wasn't excited, or at the very least curious about this. I wanted to know who. Later that night, when I was about to go to sleep, I got a notification from Messenger. It was the only app I had at the time that I always used to communicate with my parents whenever I was home alone.
Chad, you guys use
The
Messenger?
message was from Chris. I had completely forgotten that I added him on Facebook on Halloween. I opened the message, and it read, "Maya, I need to talk to you." I was concerned and quickly replied, "Yeah, what's going on? Everything okay?" To this day, I wish I hadn't replied. The typing bubbles appeared and stayed there for a good 2 minutes,
Damn.
which meant that he was still typing. It felt like forever until his message finally came through. I didn't expect what came next.
What?
In a long paragraph, he confessed his love for me and how I've been driving him crazy since Halloween. He also proceeded to explain how he tried to impress me during recess and phys ed with his soccer skills, but that I never seemed to notice
my-
him.
One of
He
those
said that he
kids,
was
Chad.
growing tired of
Chad, you
being
guys ever had a
ignored
kid
and
like that, bro?
ended
Oh
with,
my
"I
gosh.
want you to notice me. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, will you be my girlfriend?" I cringed at every word. I stared at the message for a long time. What the hell? I barely even know this kid, and I drifted apart from him a long time ago. I was trying to come up with a way to let him down easily, as I didn't want to hurt his feelings. I told him I didn't like him like that, and that I wanted to just be friends. I could tell right away that he didn't like this answer. He kept asking me why, and I had to come up with a reason each time until he eventually stopped answering. The next morning was a nightmare for me. Some of his friends kept coming up to me and telling me that Chris wanted to kiss me, which he told the entire grade he wanted to do, and that he would do it even if it meant cornering me.
What?
Taking this as a threat,
What? Hey, yo,
decided to
chill
tell
out,
my
buddy.
teacher. She told me to stay inside during recess and lunch, and that if he ever got even close to me, to run right back to the classroom. This wasn't enough for me. I reported him to the principal, who told me he would do something right away, and this gave me some relief. I feel I should mention that I lived right across the street from my school, and everyone knew this, including Chris.
Yeah.
Which leads me to what
GG's.
happened next. Later on in the week, I was walking home from school. I hadn't even been inside my house for more than 2 minutes.
Damn,
before I
nice
heard
ass house. Damn. Chat, you guys seeing this? Yo, who the fuck's living here, bro? Kendrick?
someone knocking on my front
Damn.
door. I peeked out the window just in time to see someone ducking behind a parked car across the street. It had to be Chris. He must have been following me. My mom opened the door to find a piece of paper on the floor. And
On
not
it.
surprisingly, it was addressed to me.
Oh, God.
I read the note out loud, and it said there was a surprise waiting for me under the Cadillac in my driveway, which at the
Cadillac?
time belonged to my brother. My mom went to check,
Rich people,
only to
chat.
find nothing.
Telling you.
But it was after this
Chat,
day,
rich people
my
get
brother's
stalked.
Cadillac stopped working. I still have no idea what Chris did to the car, but my brother was forced to sell it.
Oh.
Fortunately, my nightmare doesn't end there. I was constantly harassed by Chris's friends, telling me to give him a chance and that he would treat me right. There was even a moment when I caught Chris taking a picture of me walking home.
Okay, yeah, see,
The
that's
only reason I
weird.
saw him
That's weird, bro. I'm walking right up to
because
him, bro.
I barely heard the sound of an iPhone camera behind me. Who knows how many photos of me he had on his phone. And every morning, I woke up to a message from him with something along the lines of, "I can't wait to see you at school," or "I bet you'll look beautiful today."
Bro,
The
you're a
harassment
weirdo.
and
Yo, Chris,
stalking
you're
were
a
only
weirdo,
getting
buddy.
worse, and it was making me fear for my safety, especially now that he knew where I lived. Finally, I got a call into the counselor's office, and I felt relieved, expecting her to tell me that Chris was going to get in trouble or that the cops would get involved. Anything. Instead, what I heard was worse. The counselor proceeded to tell me that boys will be boys.
Oh.
They do crazy things when they're in love.
Yeah,
And that I should
that was actually like a real gasp right now. What? What? No, that's not. You can't use that for that.
be mad about this. She told me I should feel flattered, as this kind of stuff was bound to happen, and that the only thing I could do was to accept it and learn from it. At the time, I didn't see the problem with her words, as I genuinely believed her. But looking back on it now, this was an insane and disturbing thing to say to a 6th grader who was being sexually harassed
Yeah.
and was fearing for her safety almost every day. That afternoon, I came home from school telling my mom everything the counselor told me, and she was rightfully furious.
Oh,
I was
100%.
called to the principal's office again that same week, this time with my
How'd we
mom
do?
present. I remember very clearly my mom telling the counselor and principal, "What are you waiting for? For something bad to happen to her before you do something?" She continued to ask why it was taking so long for something to be done. They both stayed silent.
Why?
My mom ended it by threatening the counselor and telling her to never speak to me again unless she was present. But unfortunately, I don't think the school ever did punish Chris,
Damn.
which to this day enrages me. He basically got away with everything. It doesn't even end there.
See, I don't
One
want to
night
see, but
during the
he's a
week-
6th grader, but like, what are you gonna do to him? Like, what are they gonna do to him though? That like, I'm thinking about it right now. What are they? He's in 6th grade. What's he gonna do? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are they gonna do? Fucking throw him in fucking prison? He's in 6th grade, bro.
Again, when my parents had gone shopping,
You know, and
I was about to go to bed
he's
after
just a
watching a
weirdo.
YouTube video on my iPad
Oh no.
when I heard something at my window.
Okay.
Now, I'm on the 2nd floor, so this was especially strange. The only thing that hits my window are birds accidentally flying into it. I sat up listening. Then it happened again. It sounded as if someone had thrown something at the glass.
Oh no.
Then it happened again and again. They were consistent thuds, and it was starting to freak me out. I finally got the courage to get up from my bed and see what it was. My heart dropped into my stomach when I opened the curtain and looked down to see Chris holding a handful of rocks, looking up at my window.
Oh my gosh.
He somehow had managed to figure out which window was mine. He was about to throw another when he noticed me. I could ever so slightly see that he was saying something, but I didn't stop to see what. I remember going to see if every window and door was locked, and thankfully everything was. When I returned to my room, I received 4 messages from Chris. Why did you leave? I just want to talk. I'm sorry, all I wanted was a kiss. Please forgive me.
Yeah, you're weird.
You are not who I thought you were. Bye. I blocked him after that. Thankfully, I never had another incident, even though I had to see him throughout the entirety of my school years, from 6th grade to senior year.
Damn.
The last thing I heard about him was that he was arrested. God only knows for what.
Huh.
The saddest
For being a weirdo.
and scariest part of
Back
the
to
story,
guys.
though, is the fact that a counselor was comfortable with telling me that this kind of behavior was a compliment and a learning experience for me as a girl.
What?
I just hope that woman no longer works with children.
That's
and
fucking
that I never have to
crazy.
see Chris again.
That's crazy.
I want to stay as anonymous as possible with this. This was a very serious occurrence that I have PTSD about, and unfortunately, it scarred me.
Okay.
I'm changing all towns and names in this story, so there's no way it gets traced back to me.
I mean, if they're trying to like keep it from the person that was involved in it, wouldn't they know, hey, I did that?
I've been a very reclusive person most of my life. It started at a young age. Even in my early school years, my teachers would tell my parents I had antisocial behavioral problems. I would even be included in some of the, I guess you would say, special 20-minute classes for speech and behavior in elementary school. At the time, I didn't comprehend why I was being brought there while the rest of my class wasn't. Middle school was when the pressures of the social hell that school is really started to set in. Kids started forming their friend groups, and that only carried over into high school and got worse. I never had learning disabilities or anything. I just had social issues, which had gotten better as I've grown older, but I would still consider myself an awkward, introverted person. However, I've made my close friends, and I'm grateful for that. But now let's talk about girls. Of course, being a social recluse comes with having trouble with the ladies. Honestly, not to get too graphic, but you know, it means something to my story. I lost my virginity at 21. That's a bit late, I'd say. This was at the age of 23.
I was gonna say
I
something.
moved out of my parents' place already.
Chad, I don't want
I
to
had
make fun
been
of him. I'm not making fun of him. Chad, we're not making fun of him. Chad, we're not making fun of him. We're not saying nothing. Um, what I was gonna say is uh, if it's a hard ass level in Postal, not say it. Because I'm not saying nothing, bro. I wasn't gonna make fun of him, bro.
Had a
Stop.
high-paying job in my
Wasn't
field
gonna
for a
make
couple of years at that point already.
I'm not
I bought a
making fun of
townhouse
him.
in my
I'm not making, bro. I'm not making fun of him, bro. Chat. I'm not making fun of him. I'm not making fun of him. I was gonna say, you know, social, if he has social issues, then let's hear it now. If he has social issues, I feel bad for him. Chat.
hometown.
If he has
It
social
was
issues.
pretty affordable, but a nice and big townhouse. I don't live there anymore.
Beautiful, beautiful house, beautiful house. Chat. I know. I always gotta stop at a nice house. We always gotta stop at these nice houses. Hold on, wait. Nice
It was
townhouse.
pretty affordable, but a nice and big townhouse.
Yeah,
I
very
don't
nice
live there
townhouse.
anymore, but it was 2
Townhouses are
floors.
nice. Very nice.
It was the kind of place that would impress girls at 23 if you owned it. So one day swiping on Tinder,
That's facts.
I matched a
That's facts. If you live in a townhouse, chat, look at this. Look how nice this shit is.
pretty decent-looking girl. I'll call her Emily.
Bro said
Went on a
decent.
date at a
Bro said decent.
nearby restaurant for dinner. I was a little in my head, thinking she was judging me or I was acting awkward. And by the end of it, I felt like she'd never want to see me again.
Okay.
But when I was in bed after getting home, she told me she really liked me and had fun.
Okay.
I was ecstatic, honestly. So we went on a second, third, and fourth date. And honestly, things felt great after I got out of my head. We became boyfriend-girlfriend fairly quickly. But the honeymoon phase didn't last forever.
Oh no.
When you first start seeing someone, you get excited anytime they text or
Yeah.
call you. You
Have my
crave the
shotgun barrel
attention
up my
because ideally it's a
what?
two-way thing.
I have my shotgun barrel up my cat's bum.
But slowly, I started feeling as though she was texting me maybe a bit too much. At all times of the day, she'd ask
I mean,
where
that's
I
not
was,
weird though.
if I was doing something, or perhaps took my time in responding. She'd call me or send
Okay,
question
okay,
marks to
never mind.
follow
Okay,
up.
that is weird.
One day
That
when
is
we
weird.
were on the couch, she demanded we share our locations with each other.
Oh.
I wasn't thrilled about this, even though I had nothing to hide. I did it anyway. So we're a couple months into the relationship, our location shared, and this is where things went really sour. She'd start asking me why I was at Phil's house and not answering her texts.
Who's Phil?
It got so bad that one night when I was with Phil and my friend Mark in Phil's basement on a Friday night, she actually showed up to his house, and
Oh, no.
Phil's mom walked Emily downstairs.
Oh no.
She didn't even hide the fact that she was pissed at me, and immediately spoke in a loud voice, almost a yell, reprimanding me for goofing around at Phil's house instead of answering her texts about going to some winery the following day. I asked her if we could discuss this
Yeah, see, this is when you're like, alright, it's time. You know,
later,
it's time to
but
part
she
ways.
insisted I leave with her.
It's time to part ways.
I apologized to my friends and went outside with her. We had an argument in the street. She wanted to come home with me, but I told her no. We both drove separately, obviously, so I drove home and told her not to follow me. When I got home, I
She's
sent her a long text
Ah.
telling her we need a break and I need space.
Damn.
Should I have done this in person? Yeah, probably. Text message breakups aren't fair most of the time. But honestly, in the moment, I was scared of what her reaction would be in person. Of course, she started calling me over and over, blowing up my phone with texts. When I eventually stopped answering, I got aggressive pounds at my front door of my townhouse and constant rings from the doorbell. It got so bad that my neighbor actually came out and asked her what she was
See,
doing.
that's the good thing about living in a townhouse. Your neighbor's like 3 feet away from you.
I heard Emily screaming
Can't
at
get
me
murdered.
that I'm a piece
You can't get, you can't have like Dexter break in.
of shit and this and that, and my neighbor calmly told her to go home. I listened to everything with my ear basically up to the door. She did leave, and honestly, I was kind of disturbed. I'm not saying the crazy just came out of nowhere. There were definitely signs, but I was blind to some of it because of the honeymoon effects.
Okay.
The next day, I remembered to stop sharing my location with her, and immediately, as if she were obsessively checking our texts, she angrily blows me up for doing that.
Oh my gosh.
I was more and more sure of my decision to cut ties with her every text she sent. My final text to her was, "I'm sorry, Emily, I have to block you for a while. You're scaring me." She surprisingly didn't come knocking or anything. However, I noticed she instantly stopped sharing her location as well. It was exactly 1 week later. I went over to Phil's house again and chilled with the guys. I left around
She's
11
gonna be
p.m.
there.
and got home shortly after.
She'll
I
be in his
wasn't
house.
tired and I was hungry, so I threw some food in the microwave and plopped on the couch to watch a movie.
Okay.
I was browsing all the streaming apps for something good. I wanted a scary movie.
Yeah.
When the microwave beeped and it went silent, I suddenly
You know, Chad, this is literally just a scary movie, bro. Like,
heard a click or
oh, I'm watching a scary movie, this and this and this, and then you get murdered.
thud from the dining room. So
Then
the layout of
from
the
behind you
downstairs
get
of the townhouse,
somebody
it looped around in a circle. It went from the kitchen to dining room to living room to den, and they were all separated by a wall in the middle. However, the den to the dining room had a door, not an opening. I attached this photo to give a better idea. To allow for complete silence, I grabbed the TV remote and muted the TV.
Okay.
And it was then that I surely heard the door separating the den and the dining room clicking open. I peered into the dining room. I blurted out, "Who's in here?" to, of course, nothing in response. I entered the dining room, my blood running cold as I saw that door was opened. I have a thing for keeping doors in my home shut, and that
Yeah.
door was no exception. I went to the kitchen and grabbed the biggest knife from the knife block.
Haha.
I also called
See?
911 right away.
Hold on. Hold on. I need a soundboard. Hold on. I need a soundboard. Hold on. Wait, chat. Hold on. I need to join a call real quick. Hold on. Joining a random call. Hold on. So I can play it. Wait. There we go. Alright, now leave. Alright. I need to do that.
I had never called 911 once in my life.
We need
This
the
was a
clock.
first. On the phone, I spoke really loud so that whoever was in there would hear that I was on the phone with the police. Whether this was a good idea or not, I guess is debatable. I said I think my crazy ex-girlfriend has broken into my house. Please send someone. The rest of that call was explaining what exactly was going on, why
Okay.
I thought it was my ex, and her instructing me to wait outside if possible. So I went outside and waited not far from the front door. Surprisingly quickly, a police car rolled up. I once again briefly explained what I thought was going on, and I led the officer into my home.
Okay.
We both performed the most thorough search of the place together, and I'm telling you, no one was in there. We checked the mini crawl space hidden in the closet. We checked every closet for that matter. We checked under the beds, under the couches, even the mini attic too. When the coast was quite literally clear, he told me to call again if I heard anything, which said to me that he believed me and knew I wasn't making it up or going crazy.
Yeah.
My night was obviously disturbed after that.
I've
No way
collected
I was
3
going to be able to
cats.
sit in the living room and watch
In
a movie
what? Yeah, I'm so confused. In the game.
now.
In
I ate my food,
the
which had
postal
been sitting
game.
in the microwave, and went up to my room and locked the door.
I'm
I
assuming it's
texted all my friends and family, of course, about how spooked I was. But given that no one was in there, I had to dismiss it as just one of those creepy moments of something in the house moving by itself.
or you actually have 3
I
cats.
almost texted Emily,
Which one?
but refrained from doing so. I took a melatonin, and from what I remember, I quickly drifted off to sleep surprisingly.
Oh no.
However, I'm a light sleeper, and something caused me to wake up. I didn't know what it was, but something in the room felt off. I checked my phone, and I had a bunch of texts from a random number. That must have been what woke me up.
Okay.
I quickly realized it was Emily. In short, without reading the paragraph she sent me, she was stating how sorry she was and that she wanted to talk. She was begging me to see her to talk tomorrow in person, and the rest of the texts were her saying, "Are you awake?" and "Wake up" over and over. She
Damn.
said "wake up" a total of 8 times over text. Surprisingly, she hadn't tried calling me though. I responded, "Why are you awake right now? This is crazy that you're blowing me up at an hour like this. Honestly, if I wasn't sure before, your actions just these past few days alone have confirmed that I don't want anything to do with you anymore. Please just leave me alone." Seconds after I pressed send, I heard a scream from inside of the closet next to my bed. It
What?
was Emily's voice, yelling the word "no," and then the closet door burst open. I didn't have time to think of anything besides jumping out of the bed and getting that bedroom door open and getting out of the room. It wasn't locked anymore, mind
Fuck that. Fuck that. Fist fight.
you. Once out of the room, I pushed the door shut and held it shut.
Chat, chat, chat. Hold on. Hold on. Done. Let it load. From the. That's what I'm doing, chat. That's what I'm doing. That's me, chat. Off the top rope, chat.
She tried opening the
That's
door.
what I'm doing.
She didn't just try opening it, though. She started stabbing the door, and I
Oh.
saw the knife she was wielding piercing through my side. In the moment, I decided to scream, "Baby, I love you, stop," instead of something like, "You're sick and you need help." When I said I loved her, she stopped and calmed down, and I took this moment to call 911 again silently while still holding the door shut.
Okay.
At this moment, we spoke through the door to each other while I had 911 on the line, and I came up with some bullshit on the spot that I was going through a rough time right now, but that I loved her and was planning on getting back with her. She said
Okay.
in a frantic voice, "That's all I wanted to hear. Why couldn't you just be honest with me?" She asked me to open the door. I had to stall, though. I told her I was scared and wanted her to drop the knife.
Okay.
Eventually, she agreed, and I told her to throw it across the room so I could hear it land. She did so. I
Okay.
heard the clang of the knife ricocheting off the wall and onto the floor.
Okay.
So what I did next, I yanked the door open and tackled Emily to the floor. She screamed and fought and went
Okay.
hysterical.
Yeah, chat.
I didn't care.
Give this guy a round of fucking applause.
I held her down as I yelled my address and everything into the phone, which was still connected to 911. I held her down all the way until the police arrived.
This guy's doing everything
To my
right.
surprise, the police literally kicked the front door down, and it was so
I'd be mad. I'd be mad as fuck. Why are you kicking in my door?
Loud, it could be heard over Emily struggling all the way upstairs. Police entered the room quickly, a surprising amount of police actually. Emily was put in cuffs quickly, and she was hysterically crying. I think the only reason I wasn't crying was because I was in such shock. This was the worst, most scarring night of my life. The nightmare didn't end there, though.
What?
There was such a long and serious legal process that followed as far as getting Emily convicted. I never wanted my name or any info to be out there on the internet to end up on one of those crime YouTube channels, so I've been careful about leaking too much information that could get back to me. Emily's in prison for some very serious charges. No part of that makes me happy. This was someone I spent a little chunk of my life with more or less every day. Someone I thought I loved. Someone who tried to kill me.
Yeah.
She was not right in the head, and it still pains me how oblivious I was. Not only because of how infatuated I became at first, but because of my own lack of self-confidence to a degree that I was so focused on impressing her at first that I didn't even pay attention to certain alarming behaviors on her part early on. I know this will stick with me forever, and honestly, even if anonymously, it would feel good to get the story out there finally if it's chosen to be read.
W video. Alright, when killers live stream their murders. We'll watch this. Oh. Ooh, I don't. This. Let me scan this. Hold on. Let me scan this. Ooh. Okay, this isn't even scary. This is just like people shooting cops and stuff. Okay, we'll watch this. Watch this. This video looks better anyways. Police discover a killer's hidden torture forest. Lock in. What's happening? Alright.
SO389 dispatch. I've located the body.
Oh.
Scene's about 50 yards on a trail.
This lone cop just discovered a dead body.
Ooh. Hold up.
In the middle of the woods.
Scan.
What is that?
Is
Ooh.
the body of Jake.
Okay, I don't know if we can watch this. I don't know if we can watch this. Alright. I'm not risking it. I really... Ooh, I don't know, bro. The video looks good, though. Fuck. But, I don't want to risk it. Hold on. I'm trying to... Okay, we have this video. And then we'll see how long this takes, and then we'll maybe watch one more after.
Is a 59-year-old American scientist who was working at Suzanne.
YouTubers that became murderers.
Eaton was a 59-year-old American scientist who was working as a professor of molecular biology in Dresden, Germany. A big part of her job at this institute was to travel around the world and hold conferences on the latest developments in her field. In July of 2019, she traveled to the scenic Greek island of Crete for one of these conferences, not knowing that this was going to be her last, and that the person responsible for her end would be caught because of his videos on YouTube. The incident happened on July 2nd, when, after a conference, Suzanne spent time with her peers and played the public piano in the venue's lobby before saying her goodbyes and heading out to her hotel in the afternoon. Sadly, this was the last time anyone saw Suzanne alive. Her coworkers noticed her absence when she didn't show up for the second conference scheduled for 6 p.m. that evening. It wasn't like her to skip events out of the blue. Something wasn't right. A fact that became increasingly clear when over 24 hours passed without anyone hearing from her. So, on July 3rd, her colleagues called the police to check on her, hoping she was simply sick or something similar. However, when officers arrived at her hotel room, no one answered the door. They acquired a spare key from the hotel management and went inside, only to find the room completely empty and undisturbed. All of Suzanne's belongings were also still in the room. The only things missing were her running shoes and a set of exercise clothes. Those who knew her immediately understood what this meant. You see, in addition to her academic prowess and piano
Fucking, I just seen your thing where you send Jen. Got my gun up. I got the barrel of my gun up the cat's bum, bro.
expertise, Suzanne was also an athlete at heart. She was a double black belt in Taekwondo, and despite her
Damn,
age, loved
double
going on
black
a run
belt.
every day. Knowing this helped investigators narrow down what might have happened to her. Put simply, she likely went on
It's
a
a
run
fun
soon
game.
after returning
Is
to
that
her
Postal?
hotel on July 2nd, and something went wrong after that. She wasn't super familiar with the area, and to make matters worse, the weather was uncomfortably hot that afternoon.
Chat. I want to ask actually, what's Postal? Hold on, let me ask you actually I want to look up Postal. Hold on. Off topic, chat. We're getting very off topic right now. Postal. What is this? Oh, I looked at this before. What was I gonna say though? Oh, do we want? I want to play. What's the game? I want to play. What's that game, bro? Contraband Police, chat. But cause Road sent me Papers, Please to play. But instead of Papers, Please, I'm thinking of playing Contraband Police because I know it's better than Papers, Please. But the thing is, it's like a sim game, but it's like old, which is like, I don't know. Like I feel like sim games when they die, I feel like I don't know. So I don't know if we should still play it or not. If we do play it, it'll be on like random game day and stuff. I've only played Postal 1 and Postal 2, and Postal Brain Dead. Very little of Brain. Oh wait, and very little of Brain Dead.
There was a strong possibility she collapsed from the heat or something else along those lines. After putting this together, the Crete police immediately dispatched a search and rescue team in the area surrounding her hotel and around popular running trails. Her family even traveled to Crete and put a €50,000 reward for anyone who could help
Damn.
find Suzanne. Unfortunately, Suzanne was nowhere to be found. That is until 5 days later, on July 8th, when two young men were exploring one of the abandoned World War II Nazi bunkers scattered across Crete. Around 200 meters in, one of them noticed a piece of burlap covering something on the ground. They picked it up from one end to see what was underneath, and what they found was the aftermath of one of the most horrific crimes in
No.
Crete's recent history.
Also,
The
Postal
burlap
1 is
was covering
free,
the
and the
bloody
rematch is like
remains
$1.
of Suzanne Eden.
Alright, bet.
A later autopsy report discovered
I
that
bet.
Suzanne had several broken ribs,
I'll look
multiple
at it.
fractures throughout her body, a missing ear, and much, much more. Whatever happened to her
Serial
certainly
killer?
was not an accident. The
Chow, is it a
investigators
serial
began
killer?
searching for clues, and fortunately it didn't take long for them to make their first major breakthrough. A set of car tire tracks leading up to the entrance of the bunker.
Okay.
Analyzing these tracks allowed investigators to find the car responsible for transporting Suzanne's remains to that bunker. It belonged to 27-year-old Yanis Paraskakis, a local sheep farmer. But when
Damn.
questioned, Yanis feigned ignorance and claimed that him driving through that area on that day was nothing more than a coincidence. He went as far as to say
I
that he
mean,
didn't
it could be just a big coincidence, bro.
even know about the existence of that bunker.
Was
a
it?
lie that
Probably
would
not.
eventually lead to his arrest. You see, Yanis had a dream to become a successful YouTuber. He started a channel with his own name in 2012 and began posting videos. However,
Okay.
if you go to his channel today, all you'll find are 3 videos of him performing an ancient Chinese martial art and meditation technique called Qigong. That's because a couple days before Suzanne's body was discovered, Yanis deleted every other video on his channel.
Why?
And once authorities recovered some of these deleted videos, it became clear why. You see, most of these deleted videos involved Yanis exploring abandoned World War II bunkers, including the one
Oh.
where Suzanne's remains were discovered. This contradiction
Oh.
gave the authorities the go-ahead to formally arrest him on July 15. It also allowed them to investigate him further, and the evidence they discovered was overwhelming. As it turned out, the land where this bunker was located was owned by Yanis's family. Investigators also found
What?
traces of Suzanne's blood in his car's trunk. When confronted with this evidence, Yanis cracked and told the whole story. According to him, he saw Suzanne running down the road and something came over him. He hit her with his car twice before putting her in his car, driving to the bunker, and ending her life there. He
Damn.
later changed his story to where he was compelled to commit this crime by a demon. Unfortunately
What?
for him, the jury didn't buy this one bit and sentenced him to life in prison without the possibility of parole in 2020. Now, this should have been the end of Giannis's story, but from what I've seen, there's more to his actions than just this one crime he was convicted of. The thing is, Giannis presented his vile act as a crime of opportunity, something he did completely out of nowhere. However, there's evidence to suggest that Giannis might be a full-blown serial killer. For instance, he was apparently detained by the police twice before, once for arson and once for animal cruelty, both of which...
See, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. What's the joy in killing animals like a dog? I don't get, you know.
are well known.
I mean,
early
they kill. I
behavior-
mean, they kill people. So, like, they kill and like chop up people and stuff. So it's like, I guess dogs
of
aren't that
serial killers.
different for them.
After his arrest, several other women also came forward, testifying that he had tried to run them over with his car as well in the past. So,
Damn.
Suzanne was more than likely not his first victim. However, the most solid evidence against Giannis is in one of the deleted videos he uploaded to YouTube. In it, we can see him showing some very human-looking bones scattered throughout the same bunker Suzanne was discovered in. These
Damn.
bones were never discovered by the authorities, suggesting they might have been removed by Giannis to hide evidence. But what makes this truly disturbing is what his friend says at one point in the same video. This roughly translates into, "Is this where you left that old guy?"
What?
Insinuating that Giannis had disposed of one of his previous victims in the same bunker before. And if that is the case, one can only wonder how many other people Giannis has killed over the years.
Wow. Do you think there's gonna be any YouTubers we
Simply
know?
Manic
I doubt
6075
it.
was a YouTube channel owned and operated by 24-year-old Samantha Wolford. She lived in the small community of Monticello, Texas, with her husband Ernest Lee Ibarra, aka Ernie, and their 5 children. She
5.
usually made videos about her day-to-day life
Damn.
and other random topics. Her story began in 2008 when she was at the lowest point of her life. She'd recently become the single mother of a pair of twins and had no love interest in her life. That's when she met Ernie at a local tattoo shop, and the two hit it off right from the get-go, eventually getting in a relationship and starting a family together.
Okay.
In one of her videos, Samantha described the day she met Ernie as the happiest day of her life. Together, they were blessed with 3 more children, including
she's
one
gonna
more
kill
pair
him.
of twins. Raising 5 kids was a challenge, but Ernie made it work by taking a second job in pizza delivery. So,
Okay.
while they had endured tough times together, Samantha, Ernie, and their 5 children appeared to be the perfect loving family. However, while being a stay-at-home mother was all she could do at the time, Samantha still had a dream of becoming a famous actress one day.
I've always wanted to be an actress. I think it is so much fun. I've been extras in movies. I've
Bro said it, I think it's so much fun. You've never done it.
had small parts in
Oh, wait. I
like,
spoke too soon.
short films. It is so much fun and it is so beautiful.
spoke too
It
soon.
is one of the most amazing forms of art ever to be able to express yourself that way. I think it's amazing.
So, in October 2010, she created her YouTube channel and started posting videos, hoping to become a popular YouTuber and fulfill her dream on the internet instead.
Okay.
And things were going surprisingly okay in the beginning. Samantha would post new videos whenever she had something new to say. And while most of her videos struggled to get past
Seems a
100
little
views at the
offensive, to
time,
be
the few
honest.
viewers she had were enough
Why?
to keep her going. But as time passed on, her passion for making videos turned into an obsession. She started spending more of her time on making videos than her family, putting even more pressure on an already stressed out Ernie. Around 2014, she also started accusing Ernie of hurting her in her videos, hinting
What?
at just how bad their relationship was going. But then, after posting a seemingly random video in March of 2014, Samantha mysteriously vanished from the internet. Maybe she lost interest in YouTube or just wanted to focus on her family
Hold
again.
up.
Internet. Maybe
Hold
she
up. Bad place to stop. I know. I do need a pee though. Count me down 30 seconds, chat. Count me down 30 seconds. It's on Discord if you want to see. Hold up. Let me look real quick. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I seen it. The shotgun up the cat's bum. You know what, man? Oh wait. Is that what you sent, or did you send something else? Oh no, you sent it to me. DMs. Hold on. Hold on. Let me pee and I'll watch it as soon as I get back. Chat, count me down 30 seconds. All right. All right. All right. All right. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Hold on. Let me watch this quick. Show stream if you want to. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hold up. All right, chat.
Fuck you. I'm sorry. You'll have to go to the back.
Okay.
Close enough. Time to head home.
What are you talking about? If it was up your ass, you'd know.
Hey, buddy, if you're not
Wh-
part of the solution, you're part of the problem.
Bro,
Holy shit!
what is this game? Um, stop, bro. Nah, bro, this is so fucked up. Nah, that's so fucked up, bro. Come
My
on.
peaceful brethren, it's time to deliver an ass whooping of biblical proportion. It's go time, you pajama wearing pagans.
Bro, what is this game? Stop. Bro, this game's not real, bro. I refuse to believe that this game's real, bro. Oh my god. Alright, hold up. Alright, let's log back into the video.
She lost interest in YouTube.
They're
and just
making
wanted
it.
to focus on her
Wait, they're remaking the game also coming
family
2026?
again. No one knew exactly why she quit so
Bad.
abruptly. Then, on the 20th of February 2015, viewers finally received
Wait,
the
hold on, let me
so
rewind.
abruptly. Then, on the 20th of February 2015, viewers finally received the update they were waiting for. Unfortunately, it was far more tragic than anyone could have imagined. It started with the
The first one
Texas
came out
police receiving a
2004
call
or
from one
3.
of Samantha's aunts asking them
Damn.
to save her niece's life.
Cause County 911, what's your emergency? I have a home invasion. My niece is tied up.
What?
I am at the verge of untying my niece at this particular moment.
Okay, she's tied up
She is tied up and gagged.
and gagged. Is that what you
Yes,
said?
ma'am.
Is there anybody else there?
Where are the kids? We have 5 small infants asleep.
Apparently, 3 masked men broke into their home in the middle of the night and attacked the couple while they were asleep. The
Okay.
intruders then tied Samantha in her bedroom and, after hitting him with a gun a few times, kidnapped Ernie. Samantha somehow managed to get her ties loose enough to call her aunt, who then contacted the police after arriving at Samantha's home herself.
Also, one came out in 1997, but was remastered and released in 2016.
By the time officers
Damn,
arrived,
bro,
Samantha's aunt had
1997.
set her free from the restraints. The kids were fortunately safe as well. However, what made this whole situation strange was that the intruders didn't take anything else from their home besides Ernie. And from the people who knew him personally, Ernie wasn't the type of guy to make enemies with dangerous people. Put simply, investigators
Bro,
sensed
Ernie
something
looks like a
fishy
chill
with the whole
dude, bro.
situation. But all that paled in comparison to the main objective, which was to save Ernie as soon as possible. Unfortunately, Samantha didn't know anything that could give investigators their first clue. With no other option, the officers took Samantha to the station for
Oh
further
my-
questioning, hoping to
See, bro, like bro. Hold on, hold up, chat, hold up, slash. And I'm very slow with it, chat. I'm gonna be honest. There we go.
extract any useful information they could from
Like,
her.
fuck.
But what none of
10
them
hours and plus
expected was
2,
that Samantha would change
6
up her story
hours
completely
and plus
after
1.
entering the
They're probably fun, to
interrogation
be
room.
honest.
Where before she didn't know anything about the assailants, now she
Older
had the
games
name
are usually the most fun, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like older games, bro. Like bro, the Arkham games. Like, chat, come on. Like, I'm honestly low-key hyped to play the Arkham games. Okay, look. What I'm thinking to do. We'll talk more about it when we get to it. I think what we're gonna do for Arkham games, I think we're gonna do. How would we play them? Do we play them in release order or story order? Because I know the story goes Origins, Asylum, City, Night. Would we play them like that, or would we play them like how it came out, like Asylum, City, Origins, Night? That's another thing on how would we play them. But I heard playing games in release order is always better. Okay, then we'll play them in release order. But another thing, it's the same with movies. People say, yeah, well, yeah, we'll do it like that. Another thing that I'm gonna say though is, if we play the Arkham series, if we play them back to back type of thing, we are taking a long break from Batman. Batman Telltales will eventually get back to, but we're gonna take at least like a 3 month break from Batman at that point, and we'll play other shit. And yeah, they start with Star Wars 4 to 6, then 1 to 3. I've seen the Star Wars movies. Yeah, that's how I watched them too. I watched them 4 to 6, then 1 to 3. Yeah, chat. I'm not even a big Star Wars guy. Star Wars Episode 3, chat, fucking cinema. That movie is so fucking good. I'm not even a big Star Wars guy. Like, I really don't care about Star Wars. Episode 3 is so good.
Of a
I'm
potential
yapping.
suspect,
I'm yapping.
John Rebel. As Samantha's story goes, she was talking to her friend about Ernie's supposed attacks on Samantha, when suddenly a man with the pseudonym John Rebel overheard their conversation and started talking about how a man shouldn't treat a woman that way and that he was going to handle the situation. Well, as it turned out, the name John Rebel actually belonged to someone, a man named Jonathan Sanford. The police found and arrested John not long after Samantha gave out his name, right alongside his 2 accomplices, Jose Ponce
She
and
paid them to
Octavius
do it.
Rhymes.
She paid them to do it.
Surprisingly, Jonathan put up
Calling
little to no resistance and immediately confessed to kidnapping Ernie. He also confirmed the worst possible outcome.
Yep.
That by the time the police got involved, Ernie was already dead.
Damn.
The 3
Hope
took
the
him
next
to a
FNAF
secluded forest
movie,
and executed him with one shot
trying
to
to
the
rip
back of
off-
his head.
Have a childish something. I
However,
want it to be
even
lore accurate. Exactly. No. Yo, chat, we're yapping right now. I'm sorry, but the first FNAF movie, chat, fucking horrible. I'm sorry. I'm in there, bro. I'm watching the movie right now, and I'm so hyped for the movie, chat. You know, I'm like, FNAF would make such a good horror movie. Like, it's such, chat. The animatronics are literally dancing, like, with the fucking kid. And I know in the story lore that animatronics don't kill the kid. They don't kill kids. No, but they do. In number 2, I'm pretty sure they don't care. Like, Toy Chica and them. Like, Toy Chica, Toy Bonnie, I'm pretty sure they kill kids. The original FNAF animatronics, though, don't kill kids. I know that. But it's like, still, like, it's like they didn't kill nobody. Like, it was a PG rated horror movie. Like, I don't understand how we're gonna do this. Like, I don't know what they're trying to do here. You know, it's not like, oh shit, like, chat. It's not. It wasn't even scary, bro. Like, there was never a point where I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm scared. Like, the thing is, FNAF 2 is before 1. Is it? Wait, is it? I thought it's. I know 4 is before all of them. Then I thought it was 1, 2, and 3. I might be wrong though. I used to know the lore. Yeah, in the lore. I used to know a lot of the lore. I don't remember a lot of it. Should we watch a FNAF lore video one day? I look-y like those videos, I'm gonna be honest, chat. They're interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I hope yes, okay. Alright, we will. Yo, low key, maybe tomorrow. I might I'll find like a one that's not too short and I can add it. But another thing, but bro, it's just like, what's the rating of FNAF 2? FNAF 2 looks way better though. FNAF 2 rating. Yeah. See, it's gonna be PG-13, bro. How are you gonna make a PG-13 horror movie, bro? It's like making, what's a scary movie, bro? The Conjuring. Making that a PG-13 movie, bro. It's not gonna be scary. You know?
After learning all,
I don't think any horror movie should be PG-13. You know? Like, it should be R. Should be, FNAF. I'm expecting to get jump scared. I'm expecting to see people get murdered. But horror should be at least 18 plus. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Why is it PG-13? And another thing is, it's like, I feel like FNAF's an old game. I heard Joe say something like this, or talk about this too. But FNAF's an old game, right? I feel like most of the people who are going to watch the FNAF movie are older. Am I wrong? Because the FNAF community is older. Am I, Like, I don't think anyone who's like 10 right now even knows what FNAF is or cares what FNAF is. Right? They weren't born when FNAF came out. So I don't think they give a fuck to go watch it. You know what I mean? That like so I don't know what they're trying to do here, trying to make it PG-13. Like, like can we lock in, bro? Like it's like making like if they're doing a movie for each game, I think 4 will be very good. I think 4 will be very scary. I hope 4 will be scary because 4 is so scary the game. But it's like if they make that a PG-13, I'm gonna crash out. Like the whole point of 4, like 4 is terrifying, bro. Like 4 is scary, bro. If you make that shit PG-13, you're gonna piss me off.
This one
All right,
question
I'm yapping. My
remained.
bad.
Why? Why would 3 men
My
who
bad,
didn't even
sorry.
know Ernie kidnap him from his home like that? Every answer to this question pointed back to Samantha, who kept denying
I want to
any
see a
involvement.
child getting bit in the
Even
head. Exactly. Another thing I'm gonna say is in FNAF 4, if I don't see the bite of 87, I'm gonna crash out. Chat, if I don't see the kid get his fucking face eaten by Golden Freddy, I'm going to cry. Yeah, the bite of 83 or 87. Yeah, exactly. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. Where it's like if we're gonna do it, we need to do it right. I need to sit there in FNAF, be jump scared like the game. I've heard bite of 87 is in FNAF 2. Isn't 87? Which one is the one that happened in FNAF 4? I need to look that up. Which bite happened in FNAF? The bite of 83. Okay. FNAF 4 was. Wait. Get the lore right. Okay, my bad. My bad. Okay, my bad. The lore right FNAF 4 was 83. Okay, my bad. 87 was FNAF 2. You're right, because I forgot 4 goes before 2.
if the
You're right, my
investigators
bad.
ignored
You're
her
right, my
suddenly
bad.
remembering the perpetrator's name, there were several other suspicious aspects to her
Fuck it.
story.
My bad.
Like, how was she
Yeah,
able
but-
to untie herself enough to call her aunt?
Exactly.
Why didn't any of her neighbors hear the break-in? And why were the kids all sleeping in the same room when usually they're scattered throughout the house? It wasn't long before investigators uncovered undeniable evidence of her direct involvement. This
Yeah.
included instruction messages she sent to Octavius when the officers were trying to call Ernie's phone, which he had on him. These read, "Kill his phone, shut that down, ditch phone, move." There was no doubt about it at this point. Samantha was in colluding with her husband's killers.
Yeah.
And as the investigation went on, the real story came out as well. Samantha had apparently become addicted to the idea of becoming a famous YouTuber, and her neglect of the kids became a constant source of fighting between the couple. But
Okay.
instead of resolving the issue like a responsible adult, Samantha colluded with her friend's boyfriend to hatch a cartoonishly evil scheme to get rid of Ernie. They
Damn.
first wanted to plant hard drugs in his car and get him arrested, but later made the heartless decision that taking his life would be much easier.
That's
There's
fucking
also
crazy.
a chance that Samantha went with the murder plan because it would have brought her more attention on YouTube.
That's
She
what I was thinking
eventually
too.
sentenced to 149 years in prison for killing her own
100?
husband,
Damn.
leaving her 5 children completely orphaned in the process.
Damn, bro. All that.
Diana Lovejoy was a successful technical writer living in the town
Fuck,
of
bro.
Carlsbad, California, with her husband Greg Mulvihill. However, while her corporate job paid the bills, Diana's true passion was becoming a triathlon athlete and documenting her journey on video, resulting in her eventually starting her own fitness blog called Lovejoy Fitness and a YouTube channel by the name of Heavy DJ. She started
Bro,
this
I
channel all
love
the way back in
Chilling Scares, bro. This guy's videos are so fucking good.
2008, and over the years used it to document various parts of her life. From meeting her parents after a long time to
What-
going scuba diving
What
with
the
her
fuck? Wait, was the spring trap in the movie? It was dog shit. Yo, bro, I can sit here and yap about the FNAF movie for an hour and how much I hated it. Like, bro, spring trap. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. It just like. Also, am I crazy? Didn't Springtrap die in FNAF 3? Am I wrong on that? Didn't the spring locks close on him when he was in the suit and he died in FNAF 3? Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure it was in the cutscene of 3 or 2. Was it 2 or 3? I don't think it was 1. I don't think 1 will even get a cutscene. So that's why isn't also the FNAF 3 when he was stuck. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But in FNAF 1, the first movie, he died. He never died, really? Did he not? I don't remember, to be honest. But FNAF 3 is when he was building. Wait, when he was in the building for. For. Yes, you're right. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. Right. He survived the fire. Yeah. Wasn't also FNAF 3? Didn't they like reopen it for a horror attraction? Bro, the thing is, the issue with FNAF, bro, is the movie is. It's just not, bro. Like, it doesn't feel like a horror movie, bro. I feel like I'm watching like a cartoon right now, bro. Like I feel like I'm watching a kid show. Like why? I'm not supposed to. You're not supposed to be feeling like that, right? FNAF's supposed to be a scary game, right? For the time, it was one of the scariest games. So it's like, you know what I mean? So I don't get why we're not doing that, making it scary, making it whoa, trying to get like kids to watch it. When kids don't even know what the fuck FNAF is, So it's like, why are we doing this?
Her husband.
Anyways,
At one point, she even tried to become a cooking show host of sorts.
my bad, child. I'm yapping about fucking FNAF.
Unfortunately, her channel never really took off, forcing her to eventually cut her losses and move on with her life in March of 2012. Or at least...
I will say, though, back on this for a sec, the FNAF 2 trailer looks good. It looks good. FNAF 1 trailer looked decent. Like, the thing is, trailers, I don't want to say don't, like, if a good, like, Dexter Resurrection had a bad trailer. Speaking of, is spoilers, chat, spoilers for Dexter Resurrection. Is it fucking done? Like, it feels so unfinished. Like, it feels like the end of the end of the season, but not the end of the show. So it's like, I don't know. No? Okay. So they're making another season? Cause like it really season 2 coming, okay, bet. Cause like I was gonna say, bro, I'm in there. I'm like, yeah, this feels like the end of a season right now, not the end of the show. Like, you know what I mean? But anyways, yeah, FNAF 2 trailer looks good though. The trailer though, I don't know. Chad, the trailers be deceiving, bro. Dexter Resurrection trailer was ass. Show was amazing. FNAF 1 trailer was pretty good. Movie was ass.
That's what it looked like.
Hopefully
from
2
the
is good
outside.
though.
In
I'm
reality,
hyped for it.
Diana's reason for
I will
abandoning
watch
her
it.
YouTube channel was kind of wholesome. You see, Diana and Greg had been trying for a baby for years by
We
this
didn't know.
point. Tragically,
Wait, bro, didn't you know? We knew season 2 was coming since the beginning. I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that. I thought it's either gonna end on this season or I don't know. I figured that they'd probably make a new season though. The thing is, I hope they don't make a whole new show. I hope they just make a Resurrection season 2, cause that just annoys me. I don't know why we have to have one season spin-off like of the show. Like, just make a season 2. Simple. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I hope season 2 is
Diana had
good.
suffered 8 different miscarriages
Alright,
and
we
was
need to
quickly
lock it.
losing hope. But
I've
then
paused
in
this video too
September of
much.
2012, the two were blessed with a perfectly healthy baby boy, marking an
Dub.
end to their struggle. However, what should have been a moment of celebration started a downward spiral of lies and betrayals, eventually
Why?
culminating in an assassination attempt.
What?
Things started going downhill when just a few months after the birth of their son, Greg lost his job, leaving Diana as the sole breadwinner. The stress of the previous miscarriages, combined with the crushing weight of having to support a family in an extremely expensive city all on her own, spelled disaster
What
for
city
their marriage.
did they
It
say?
wasn't long before the two were constantly fighting with each other. Things escalated even further on July 9, 2014, when Greg returned home only to see a police officer waiting for him at the door. The officer explained that Greg wasn't allowed to enter his own home
What?
because, as it turned out, Diane had accused him of attacking both her and their son. What
Why?
followed was a nearly 2-year-long divorce mediation, during which the investigators found
I don't understand this. Is this not what she wanted? She wanted a kid. She has a kid now, and now she hates her life. I don't get it.
no evidence supporting Diana's accusations, allowing Greg to get a 50-50 custody of their son. Diana was also ordered to pay $120,000 as a part of their divorce settlement in late 2015. But before the divorce could be finalized, Greg received a phone call from an anonymous number that changed everything. The voice on the other end claimed to be a private investigator Diana had hired recently. And
Okay.
according to this investigator, he already had solid proof of the attack claims Diane had made against Greg. But
Okay.
for some unknown reason, he wanted to help Greg win the case, so he claimed to have left the documents taped to a power pole located on a small hiking trail near Greg's home.
And he's gonna kill him.
Greg naturally found this whole thing pretty suspicious and decided to take one of his friends with him to the
Good.
pole on the night of September.
Greg. Dab me up, brother. You did good.
September 4th, 2016. Sadly, despite
No.
his suspicions, he failed to grasp the true intentions of this
No.
strangely helpful private detective.
No.
This is 911.
Yeah. My friend has just been shot.
What?
There's a guy lying down like a sniper.
A sniper? Did you see him at all?
Briefly, we saw the gun, and he shot at us like 6 or 7 times.
When Greg reached the pole, a
What?
sniper opened fire on
I thought he survived, bro. Like, I genuinely thought he survived.
him, shooting him clean through the chest. Fortunately,
No.
the bullet missed his heart by mere inches, giving him a second chance at life. By the time the police arrived, the shooter had already fled the crime scene. But a quick survey of the area allowed the investigators to uncover a pair of towels the shooter left behind. Running
Okay.
a DNA test on these towels led to
Wait,
a
what
man
did you
named
say?
Weldon
What wrong
McDavid,
timing? No,
Diana's
no,
shooting
what?
instructor. Weldon tried to deny any
Do
involvement.
it. Wait, what were you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Bro's gonna do something crazy.
At first, but the evidence against him was overwhelming. As after a thorough search, investigators were able to find another set of the same towels
Oh.
at
He says Sixers. Guys, no.
Diana's place as well. They
I didn't
also
even
received-
realize. I'm so serious. I didn't even realize.
Investigators were able to find another set of the same towels at Diana's place as well.
Wrong time,
They had
guys.
also received CCTV footage of Diana buying the burner phone Weldon later used to lure Greg into the secluded area. Most importantly, investigators also found the gun Weldon used on Greg, hidden in the
Damn.
rafters of his garage. By this point, it
Bro
was
just
clear
has
that
the gun
Diana
in
was
his
the one who
garage.
wanted to get rid of Greg, likely to avoid paying the divorce settlement and keep full custody of her son. Diana and Weldon were arrested for the attempted assassination on Greg Mulvihill and tried for their crimes in November 2017. Both were found guilty, with Diana sentenced to 26 years to life and Weldon to a harsher 50 years to life.
Damn.
The only silver lining in this entire case is that Greg was able to make a full recovery and is now living with his son.
Good. W. Greg.
The Gunnar Runar 87 channel on
Oh.
YouTube seems oddly wholesome at first glance. It's
Okay.
owned by an Icelandic boy named Gunnar Runar
I was gonna say this guy looks kind of. He looks kind of chill.
Sigthorsson and contains a single 3.5-minute
But
video
he's
of him
gonna-
confessing his feelings to the girl he loves.
Oh.
The title translates to English as My Confession to Hildur. In it, he says things like,
She's without a doubt the most special human being I've ever met. I became so incredibly happy while only being close to her. That's all it takes, and what? This is meant for me, for you. I think I've fallen in love with you.
However, this seemingly heartfelt love letter turned out to be the key to solving one of the most horrific crimes in recent Icelandic history.
Why?
And it all led back to Gunnar and the troubled life he had as a child. You see, Gunnar didn't have a mother growing up, resulting
Okay.
in him getting extremely close with his father. However, on the night of September 20th, 1996, when Gunnar was just 9 years old, his father decided to end it all using a gun. What made
Okay.
this already messed up situation even worse was the fact that Gunnar was in the room with his father and witnessed everything.
Nah, that's fucking crazy.
Unsurprisingly, this took a heavy toll on Gunnar's mental health.
Yeah.
He withdrew from the world and refused to accept his father's death as reality. Everything seemed hopeless for Gunnar. That is until primary school, when he met a girl named Hildur and instantly became infatuated with her. He'd admired her throughout school and into adulthood, but never found the courage to make a move, fearing he'd lose his only close friend. However, things changed in 2009 when Hildur got engaged to a man named Hannes.
What?
This gave Gunnar the push to do something about his feelings.
Okay.
But given his shy personality, he still couldn't confront Hildur directly. So, in March of 2009, he created a YouTube channel and uploaded his confession on there. Hildur never reciprocated his feelings, but the two remained friends. Even Hannes, Hildur's now husband, didn't seem to mind Gunnar's company,
Okay.
something he likely regretted deeply just a year later. It all
Why?
went down on the 14th of August 2010. Hilda was invited to a party that Gunnar was attending as well. But things got a bit out of hand, and Hilda ended up drinking too much and passing out. Given their closeness, the task of getting her home safely was handed to Gunnar. But instead of dropping her off at Hannes' house like he should have, Gunnar took her to his own home. By the time Hilda woke up, it was already morning. She was understandably furious with Gunnar and immediately called one of her friends to drive her home. But nothing could have prepared Hilda for the horrific scene she witnessed on the other side of her front door. Her husband Hannes was lying on the top of the staircase near their bedroom, submerged in a pool of his own blood.
Oh! Oh, wait, that's her husband. Ah.
Sadly, submerged in a pool of his own blood.
Okay, I was confused for a minute.
Outside and called the authorities.
Okay.
Sadly, it was already too late. Hannes had received over 20 stab wounds on his body, from his arms and legs to the back of his neck, and was long dead by the time Hilda found him. Given his condition, his death was ruled a homicide, and investigators wasted no time in looking for the killer. And while they initially suspected one of his business rivals of committing this horrific crime, it didn't take long for investigators to find Gunnar's video confession to Hilda and bring him in for questioning. Gunnar denied knowing anything about it and was eventually let go due to lack of evidence. Fortunately, not all hope was lost, because not long after that, investigators found a bloody shoe print next to Hannes' bed. Looking deeper into this print revealed that it belonged to a pair of limited edition Adidas shoes. At the time, there were only 18 of these specific shoes in all of Iceland, and Gunnar just so happened to own one of these pairs. This was enough evidence to detain him once again. This also gave investigators the authority to do a thorough search of his belongings, resulting in them finding residue of Hannes' blood on his shoes, as well as in his car. Once presented with this evidence, Gunnar confessed to the murder. He also revealed that he'd been planning it for months, and even shoplifted the items he intended to use to avoid purchase records linking back to him. And while he didn't admit to it, Hilda also suspected him of spiking her drink that night, since she usually never passed out like that. After committing the crime, he also drove to a nearby pier and dumped items used in the crime into the sea to get rid of any evidence. It was a well thought out
Yeah,
plan,
I was gonna say it's
since
very
he was only
thought
caught
out.
because the garbage bag he used to hide his shoe prints tore open as he walked. As for his motive, it was just as everyone had expected, with him making it clear during the investigation, stating, "I loved Hilda. She was supposed to be with me. She was not supposed to be with him." Surprisingly, he was found not guilty during his first trial on March 1, 2011 by reason of insanity stemming from his messed up childhood. However, the prosecution argued that he was fully aware of his actions and escalated the case to the Supreme Court of Iceland. Gunnar was found guilty on this second trial and was sentenced to 16 years in prison. This was already lenient given the brutality of his crime, yet he ended up serving only half of that sentence as well. He was released under supervision in July 2019 and now works at a local warehouse.
Damn, W fucking video. W video. Oh. Time is it? Alright, chat. We are gonna call it. Chat, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for everyone. Bro, thank you for all the subs, bro. McClowns, I don't know if McClown's still here with McClowns. Thank you for all the subs, bro. Blue Penguin, thank you for all the subs. Saturn, thank you for the subs. Chat, we're gonna read out the fries. We're gonna read out. Alright, watch that. Is tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I got you. Alright, chat, we're gonna read out. Appreciate you guys. See you guys tomorrow. We're gonna read in 3, 2, 1.